Alright guys, thank you for clicking on the video today. What we got on the agenda today is we're going to do a little bit of a product review and install. A company called Auxito, I think that's how you pronounce it. They sent me out some fog lights to test out for them. So we're going to get those installed and we'll do a before and after comparison of the stock halogen bulbs to the new Auxito LED fog light bulbs and see how much of a difference they make. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the box that they came in. So let's open this up and see what's inside. So we have some instructions to install those, and then we have the lights itself. These are the fog lights. So these are the 9006 HB4 style light, and they are 6500K white. They also make these same bulbs in a 3000K golden yellow color, but since I have yellow fog light tint, I opted for the white ones. The build quality on these looks very nice. They're made out of aircraft grade aluminum. It has a 2000 lumen LED chip in there, and this design of the chip being very slim, it makes it so that there's no blind spots with the light, no dark spots. So you get full 360 lighting. So that should work really well in the factory fog light housings. And the install process on these is pretty easy. So let's get into the install. So the install process on these is pretty easy. I just jacked the car up a little bit to get more access to the bottom here, just because my car's low. First thing we're going to do is get access to the back of these lights, and these don't have to come out or anything. We just need to go behind them. So all you need to do to access the back of the fog lights is remove these clips, and I have a zip tie up here that I need to cut because one of my clips broke, but that'll give us enough wiggle room in this little wheel well liner that we can have enough room to pull them out. So now that those clips are removed, we can pull this liner down and we have access to the back of the fog light here. So you can do this with the fog light still in the car. There are 3 screws here that hold the bulb on. I just took this out to help show you guys better what you're supposed to do. There's tabs that hold this light in, which I can show you, but to get it out, you just turn it until it stops, and it'll get the tabs on the other side of the screws, and then you can just pull it straight out. And it's these tabs right here. So to put the new one in, it's just the reverse of that. You put the bulb in, aligned the way it's supposed to be. Press it in to get the O-ring to seal, and then you twist it, and it goes underneath the screws, and it's locked in place. And then you just plug it in. So I'm gonna put this back in the car, we'll get it plugged in, and then we'll get it tested. So now to show you that this can be done with everything still in the vehicle, we're gonna do this side without taking anything out. I'm gonna twist this and pop it out, just like that. And then we can unplug it from the harness, and then we can plug in the new one. And just like the old one came out, we put this one in. Okay, so seat it in there and rotate, and it's in. Just like that, easy peasy. All right, so it's still daytime, so this isn't the best comparison. But on the right here, we have the factory halogen bulb, and with the tint and the halogen bulb, it is a lot of a more like orangey yellow color. And then the Auxito one is a more brighter yellow color because of the tint, but it's the light is actually a whiter light, if that makes sense. So you can kind of see it from this angle. This side's more orange, this side's more like bright yellow. As far as the actual brightness goes, it's kind of hard to tell right now which one is actually brighter, but we'll need to wait till it gets dark and then we can compare the two of them. I'm out here on a dark road. It's not completely dark time yet. There's still some light in the sky, but I think it's dark enough for this demonstration. So I unplugged the headlights so that there's no extra light there. So right now in the driver's side, There is a halogen bulb, and then the left side is the Auxito bulb. So you can see the color difference. And as far as how far and bright they are, let me get you down low here so you can see. The Auxito one definitely looks brighter. And it looks like it shines a bit farther as well. I can see the curb a little bit further up from the Auxito beam, so it is reaching a little bit farther, and the light is brighter. This light's kind of dull, this light's more bright, and I can see the road a little bit better. So I'm gonna put the other bulb in on this side, and then we can see what it looks like with two Auxito bulbs. The light color is definitely nice. It's like a bright yellow, and I can see pretty far down the road, farther than it's showing in camera. But yeah, looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with these lights. So that's the headlights, and then that's the fog lights. So they're looking pretty good. I can see pretty far ahead with the fog lights. It definitely has more side spread than the old ones did. So I'm very happy with how the fog lights turned out. They're very bright, and I do like the color a little bit better than the factory halogens output color. And then just remember that color is caused by the tint that is on the lens of the fog light, not the actual light itself. But they do make a yellow light. So if you don't want to have your fog light lenses tinted, you can get the yellow light version of that same fog light. If you're in the market for any LED light bulbs or headlight assemblies or other automotive accessories, use the link I have in the description below, or check out with coupon code SWSpeed, and you'll get 15% off your entire order at Auxito.com. It'll help to support my channel as well, so if you guys do that, I really appreciate it. It's a good product that I don't mind endorsing. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments below. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.